The Naga Hills, a remote and rugged region in northeast India, found themselves drawn into the global conflict of World War II. Inhabited by diverse Naga tribes with distinct cultures and traditions, the region had long held a precarious position on the fringes of the British Raj. When war erupted in 1939, the Naga Hills were thrust onto the front lines of a conflict that would forever alter their destiny. The Japanese advance through Southeast Asia brought the war to India's doorstep. The Naga Hills, situated on the border between India and Burma, now Myanmar, became strategically significant. The Japanese saw the Naga Hills as a gateway to Assam and the rest of India. They aimed to cut off vital supply lines to Chinese nationalist forces fighting the Japanese in China. The British, determined to defend India, recognized the importance of holding the Naga Hills. They deployed troops, including Naga soldiers, to fortify the region and resist the Japanese advance. The Naga people, caught between these opposing forces, found themselves entangled in a war that was not their own. The once isolated hills became a battleground, forever changing the lives of the Naga people. The outbreak of war brought about significant changes in the social and economic fabric of the Naga Hills. The British administration imposed new regulations and restrictions on the movement of people and goods. Traditional trade routes were disrupted, leading to shortages of essential commodities. The war effort also demanded labor and resources from the Naga people. Young men were recruited into the armed forces while others were conscripted for forced labor. This disruption of traditional life and the imposition of wartime measures created resentment and hardship among the Naga population. The Naga Hills, once a relatively peaceful region, became a theater of war. The Japanese invasion in 1944 brought the conflict directly to the Naga villages. The invading forces, seeking to exploit the region's terrain and resources, often clashed with the local population. The Naga people, caught in the crossfire, faced displacement, violence, and the loss of their homes and livelihoods. The war brought about a period of immense upheaval and suffering for the Naga community. The arrival of war in the Naga Hills had a profound impact on the lives of ordinary civilians, particularly women and children. As the fighting intensified, villages were often caught in the crossfire, forcing families to flee their homes and seek refuge in the surrounding jungles. The displacement and disruption caused by the war led to widespread food shortages and disease. Women, traditionally responsible for the well-being of their families, struggled to provide for their children in the face of scarcity and uncertainty. The war shattered the fabric of Naga society, leaving an indelible mark on generations to come. The conflict also brought about a breakdown in law and order, creating an environment of vulnerability and fear. Reports of violence against civilians, including women and children, emerged from the war-torn region. While accurate statistics are difficult to come by, eyewitness accounts and oral histories point to a pattern of atrocities committed by both sides of the conflict. Women, in particular, were subjected to sexual violence, often used as a weapon of war to terrorize and humiliate entire communities. The trauma of these experiences left deep scars on the survivors, who were often reluctant to speak out about their suffering. The war's impact on children was particularly devastating. Separated from their families, deprived of education, and exposed to the horrors of conflict, many children experienced psychological trauma that would stay with them for years to come. The war robbed an entire generation of their childhood and left them with the legacy of a conflict they did not choose. The Naga people, known for their resilience and self-reliance, faced unprecedented challenges during this tumultuous period. Yet amidst the chaos and suffering, They found ways to cope and resist the forces that sought to destroy their way of life. The resilience of the Naga people was evident in their determination to protect their communities and preserve their culture. Women played a crucial role in this resistance, often taking on new responsibilities and leadership roles in the absence of men. They formed support networks, shared resources, and found innovative ways to provide for their families. The war, while bringing immense hardship, also revealed the strength and adaptability of the Naga spirit. Unheard voices, testimonies and research on wartime violence. The enduring legacy, the aftermath and the future of remembrance.